So far, since the beginning of the year, everything we've tried to accomplish didn't work out. Like, we had sleds breaking down.
Almost totaled another sled, hunting for snow, people almost getting hurt.
So many things went wrong.
We decided to get together and search the internet and figure out some sort of solution. And Colorado was calling for ridiculous amounts of snow.
We're gonna pack up tonight. We're heading out. We're going to Colorado. There's snow there, and it's time to make things happen.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. They say,
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
ever since that day, Neverland is home to lost boys like me and lost boys like me.
Drive to Colorado was a little hectic, but exactly what we wanted, because we wanted snow. It was snowing almost the whole way there, which was amazing.
Drive there is crazy. So the pass was closed. The first day we got there, it was 7 avalanches and 1 death. So, I mean, we were really, really cautious, and I was scared.
The locals were freaking out about it, everyone was freaking out about it. Some people wouldn't even tell us where the sled zones were because they didn't want to be responsible if anything happened to us. Since we couldn't get to Silverton, we ended up just staying in Ouray where the pass was closed and doing a little research and trying to figure out what we were going to do, because the only thing that we had done a little bit of research on was Silverton. So we met a local girl that worked at one of the shops. Her name was Paige. She was a super big help.
So since it was super high avalanche danger, then we decided to just go ride the resort for a day.
So once the Avi danger chilled out a little bit, we wanted to go check out the lines that Paige showed us behind Telluride.
It took us a few days till we went sledding, because Colorado is a hard zone to sled access to things.
And realized that it's not that in Whistler you never have to hike, but in Colorado you pretty much have to hike. You can't just sled up to the top and ride a line. You have to hike up them, and your legs are burning and you're sweating and you're out of breath even more because you're not acclimatized to 10,000 feet above sea level. And then you get a little closer. When you get to the top, it's the best feeling ever, because you know you get to go down.
Colorado is different terrain. It's just really big walls, big mountains, like volcano mountains. So the terrain is so different, and then it's all like Avi Path, and you gotta cross so many dangerous zones.
The nothingness and all the big drops, like that's the terrain in Colorado. It's really rocky and straight up. While I was in Colorado, I had a wicked opportunity from Billabong. I got a little email saying, hey, you want to come to Austria for a few days? Which is wild and awesome. And so I obviously said yes. When I did get back, I was super stoked to hear that Claudia was killing it. She got some sick lines. They got a really good time with the Bus Life crew. I had some really cool features. They totally scored.
Everything we rode, we kept in mind that it was gonna slide on us. So safety was our priority. We had dug a pit the day before, so we kind of knew what to expect about the snow. You know, when you look at something and you say, I really want to get on top of that. So I had scoped that line, that it's a nice, narrow chute, pretty good elevation, pretty long run. And to think of doing it and doing it are two different things. I waited till the end of the day. We hiked it. And I mean, I looked at the hike from far away. But when I started getting into that hike, I realized that it was so dangerous and I was actually really scared. I pushed myself to just keep going, to get on top of it, and it was one of the best line of my trip.
Jen Brill at Silverton Mountain was nice enough to hook us up with a day at her mountain with legendary Chris Coulter as our guide, which was a wicked opportunity as well. Riding that mountain is sweet regardless, but to have him guiding us was even better. Do it. Beers were flowing, sun was shining, super good vibes.
You can have so many expectations, but you can't get mad if things don't go your way when you're going to somewhere you don't know. So I'm really happy on how the trip turned out and on what we accessed and what we rode.
Colorado was awesome. We learned so much about so many things, working together, filming, snowpack, assessing lines, and just doing things more on our own without other people helping us. And yeah, so now we're off to Alaska.